Okay.
Let me see if I can see it. Oh.
I hate both of you. Like, seriously.
We here every Thursday on a Thursday, 8 p.m.
Oh, I hate those nice tones.
Damn, these fucking cards are actually pretty cool.
You gonna take your iPad?
Bandulu.
Oh, thanks.
Bro,
Why would you put it there?
it was sitting there perfectly fine.
Whatever, no iPad for me. Okay. What episode is it?
It's good to be back.
See, I didn't miss much.
It's been
Oh, that was recording too.
good. It's perfect. Good content.
No.
Perfect. Episode 30. Go ahead, hit it. Somebody.
Go ahead, KB. Take it away.
Season 4, episode 30. We here every Thursday on Thursday. The breakdown.
That's it?
The tone of my voice back to my left.
Can I get a drum roll, please?
And this guy over here to my right. Won't give me the iPad.
Yeah, take it away, Tone. Take it away, Tone.
Season 4, episode 30. We here. This is the breakdown. I am toning my voice. This is K Black
I'm not
with
saying it no
23.
more. He's just gonna repeat it every week.
That's a camp out to my far right with a big old zero. Shout out to him for holding it down.
Yeah.
We here. Good?
Thanks for coming back, Tone.
No problem.
So happy to see you.
Welcome.
Good to see you, buddy.
I'm good here. I'm good here.
You
KB, what's up?
You lied to me and said you wouldn't come.
Sure. Alright, yeah.
Good to be back.
Okay. Let's kick it off with Nike Air Force One low type.
Why is it low type?
I'm good. You have an iPad.
I have a phone too.
You have a iPhone. You can like get the shit dropped
No,
to
he
you.
can't because his shit don't work.
Your phone don't work either?
His AirDrop don't work.
Damn, Apple's faulty, huh?
That's all you had to do.
Odoyo rules. No?
No play. Next up, you got, what do you got? What do you got next?
Nike Air Force One.
got
Low
iPad.
type,
Speak up.
140.
We did that.
Well, I just got to see it now.
Oh my god, you're not paying attention.
Well, I just got the iPad.
Moving on to the 26. Parra, Nike Dunk Low, retail for 110. The Friends and Family pair is so much better. As always.
I didn't even see the Friends of Family.
It's like a navy blue, greenish suede. It's fire, dog.
Mm-hmm.
Eric Costin posted it up. This shit was dope.
I'm gonna have to check into
Yeah,
this.
fire, kid, fire. Way better than the white pair. Way
I
better.
like the white pair though.
No, I do too. The Parra was amazing too. Did you see the collection?
Nope.
Okay.
I probably should have looked at the blog of this shoe.
It's just basically a lot of these colors and a lot of the multiple color
Then it's
blocking
clean.
on the Parra. It's pretty nice. I like it. I like the Parra more than the SBs.
How about the blazer?
I don't like Blazer lows. They look like Converse. I like Blazer highs.
Fuck that iPad.
You gotta stay high. Excuse me.
See what you did there.
Nike Blazer GT also dropping in 26, retail for 85. If you like them, you like them. Go ahead and get them. Moving on, KB.
Nike Air Huarache type.
Why is it type
120?
everywhere?
It's like a prototype, but they took out like the proto out of it. That's
The
why.
whole collection is called type.
I'm assuming so. It's clean though. Like I actually like this Huarache. Like I've shot it a few times. It's pretty nice.
Did you try them all?
No.
You should be trying them out. Every time you like shoot a product, try them all, see how they feel. No? Fuck it. It's alright.
I always grab the size 8, so it's like,
So you don't get tempted.
nah.
But knowing you, you'll probably try to squeeze your foot in there.
I tried a size 9 the other day. It didn't work out.
It worked out fine?
No.
No. Okay, no.
Nike Drop type LX.
Sidekick LX. Go to the side.
It's kind of nice. I mean, like the colorway.
It's just black and pink.
That
And white.
It's a good color.
Yeah, I guess. Can't go wrong with the pink.
I doubled up on this Chuck picture. Sorry.
Which one?
Chuck.
Ah.
Converse Chuck
Chuck.
70 High Untitled. So obviously you've seen Chinatown Market. You've seen they did another one with somebody else. I don't know, but anyway, they decided to do like an inline kind of take on spicing it up at Converse. So you got a black and a white.
So wait, Chinatown Market did something similar to this?
Well, they did like it was just I think just a face on it.
Oh,
if
the
I'm not
smiley
mistaken.
face that they
Yeah,
have, right?
yeah,
Okay. I don't know who Untitled is. Oh, this is
No,
just the
it's
inline
just-
release.
it's like
not
an
a collab.
inline.
Okay.
You know what it is?
Got
It's
it.
to confuse people who buy like inline stuff and don't realize it's not a collab. Like, oh, this looks crazy.
This one Nike does though. They try to bring you in no matter what. Retail for 70, right? Retail 70?
Trash.
Good
Like
to
if
go.
you look at it from far away, it looks like it says Chick-fil-A.
Yo, that is funny. Or Chuck-fil-A. It says Chuck-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A.
Chuck-fil-A.
This is not Chick-fil-A.
Eat more chicken.
Next up, you got Converse All-Star Pro BB Hyperbrights.
Nah. Keep
I
trying.
see what they did there though. Like it really does look like a Converse.
A modernized
Yeah.
Chuck Taylor, right?
I forget who the designer is on this, but very
Cool.
clean.
Hyperbrights.
Pretty cool. Next up, you got GR. This is pretty dope from Sakura Originals, the grid web in the.
Fire.
I already have the photo for this. I don't have like the details.
It's right there on the side of it.
Oh, from Flavors.
From
Got
the
it.
Flavors.
Shout out to Young Sasson, the Flavors PR. What up? Stand up.
Yo, chilling. Massive win today, by the way. Fire. Very, very dope. Underrated. In hand. Very nice. I didn't like the basic color, but the color blocking on this inline stuff supersedes collaborative stuff. Hint, hint, wink, wink.
I don't really like the black on this pen.
Message.
Moving on to that note. 727 Bandulu Nike Kyrie 5 retail for 130, dropping in men, grade school, and preschool.
You said Bandulu?
Bandulu.
Oh, sorry.
Bandulu. No, I don't. I like this. This is fire.
Fire.
The gum bottom with the olive, the navy blue. Well, not navy blue. It's more like a.
It's like a denim.
Yeah, like a denim blue, right? I couldn't figure the word for that
Blue,
one.
denim
Like-
blue.
It's nice. These are actually pretty nice, but I wouldn't wear them.
Color blocking is good.
This is nice. I like it.
Next
Shout
up,
out to you.
the Nike Ghost Racer in 3 different colors. You got the traditional Volt with the red. You got navy with the aqua and black with the gray. I do like the navy with the aqua. I'm not
Yeah, the
gonna
blue
lie.
pair is the best one.
I like that blue pair a lot, and it
That's
says a
nice.
lot about the blogging too, because it was the only one that had like actual on-foot photos.
Is this a new silhouette from
No.
Nike, or is this a retro, right?
No, it was retro.
Okay. I've never seen this shit before.
Le
It's just
Ghost
pretty nice.
Racer. Next up, you got 43 Einklab.
You tired?
I'm just trying to make
Okay.
things up. Reebok
Been
Club
waiting
C
all day.
Revenge of.
So you been waiting all day?
I really have been though. For once, I was actually ready.
Waiting? Oh, they just started.
No, but
Like
I
an
was
hour
sitting
ago
there,
it started.
so I was doing things that make me tired.
Nah, never be tired. Always well rested.
Anyway, back to what we were talking about. Club C Revenge of whatever. It doesn't matter. It's derived from like I believe Chinese food, if I'm not mistaken. There's
They look like a
chopsticks in there.
GR.
They definitely are. The promo photos are like with a panda. I
didn't see this.
It's
at
very
all. Anyway.
basic. Very basic. Like,
It's a
It's
Chinese
very
food
basic with
takeout
a lot
box.
going on.
yeah, a lot of extras, bells and whistles, if you will. It's like the
Yeah.
Hyundai of sneakers.
The hundreds.
That's pretty good.
Next up, you got Mars 270 PSG.
No, they-
Paris Saint Germain, if you're unaware.
Not into it.
No, they dropped a pair of sixes like this about 5 years ago.
They're also they're also doing a pair of sixes PSG
Oh, look at
this
that.
weekend. I'm going to skip over the Tinkers for a minute, so we'll do
All right.
the two PSGs,
Oh yeah, I see it now. Yeah,
and then we'll jump back. I mean, the sixes are kind of clean.
black, gray, and orange.
That smoke gray translucent on the bottom there.
I gotta see these in person
Yeah, I
if
like
possible.
that. That won't turn yellow, so that's cool.
Yeah, the smoke.
I like it when the rubber turns a little yellow.
Give it a little,
No, but
little
it gets like
vintage.
piss
character.
yellow.
Yeah, a little
sometimes.
vintage.
character, if you will.
No, but then it turns piss yellow not too long after.
Well, it depends. Do you drink a lot of water? Because piss yellow is not too bad then. If you eat a lot of asparagus, piss yellow is not a good color.
Message.
Okay.
Touche, mon frere. Next up, you got Air Jordan.
225. What the fuck?
Air Jordan.
You're surprised by
Tinker.
the 225?
We skipped the Tinker because we did.
Tinker, go back to
PSGs.
Tinker.
I think this is the best Tinker.
What?
Yeah, fire.
Oh, because you like the all black.
I like
Black with the
gold.
3M on the swoosh there, fire.
the
I like
gold.
this one.
The little bit of gold.
Yeah,
It's nice.
I think it's very, very clean. The white and red was alright.
You don't think this will go on sale for like $70 like the last pair?
I mean, I hope it
I
does.
hope it does, right?
Yeah.
That'd be a nice
'Cause I
pickup for
want
under
them. I was gonna
100.
buy them Saturday.
$100 a fire pickup.
If I can do that for $100, it's worth it.
True.
100%. Clean. I like it. Next up, we got from Death to Foams. A lot of people ask me about this bad boy. It is, I don't have the date on here, but I believe
What
it's the 27th. It's Carnival. Asics has that. I'm trying to think what colorway this resembles. I guess like a. Like American. it's
Wait,
not-
is this a collab or is
yes,
it
it's,
GR?
it's a collab. It's a collab.
This is the first time I've seen images of this one.
It's Carnival and Asics Muay Thai. The release is 7/27, 19, obviously this year. Anyway, very fire. I like the cream base layer. I like the red. I like the navy. Just enough coloring to give it a good pop.
It's very patriotic, if that's your country's color.
Yeah,
Very easy to wear.
Yeah, Muay Thai is the name of the shoe, so it's definitely based off of like maybe belts. I don't know. Red belt, blue belt, gold belt. Is there a gold belt? I have no
I don't
idea.
know.
I've never taken karate. Anyway, next up you got. So what do you think the next one is? I'm not on the show yet.
The flavors: Young Sasson, Overkill, Reebok, Classics, Doner Kebab, all black. Laces are white stripe. Oh, they have some letters in it,
I
right?
like it.
No, it looks like
Some words in it, no?
nah. It's just a whole bunch of lines.
Word.
It could be like a grill aspect, like kebab.
Maybe.
Pretty
But
fire.
it's pretty trash.
I like it.
No good for me.
It's a black Reebok classic
I like
with different monikers on the tongue. It's mad basic.
Yeah, you got the food
Clean.
guy on the tongue cutting the meat off the grill. You see on
If I see
on the
someone
right
wearing
shoe.
them, I would be like, nice shoes.
It's classic.
like
It's classic bottom.
I wanna buy it, but I like it.
Yeah,
The pizza one's better.
pretty good. I like the pizza one.
The
Yeah,
pizza
yeah.
one's better.
Asphalt gold nylon, and Reebok Classics nylon and asphalt gold. Sorry, pizza. So same thing on the moniker, just the colors more springy,
Word.
summery.
More Italian.
Word.
And it says pizza on the lace
Pizza.
lock.
It's
That's
a
pretty
piece of
cool.
pizza.
I
Next,
fuck with it.
next up, we got 10 January. Shout out 10 January dropping this weekend, Saturday.
Sakura.
The Sakura, yes. 10 January
25
online.
pairs.
It's very, very elusive. I would say exclusive. I say elusive. is the
Coming
word.
to StockX near you.
Yeah. I don't know. And that's it for this weekend's drops.
Best drop of the weekend. What was last weekend?
New Balance.
Damn, they dropped the
996.
996.
Yeah.
That's
I
fire.
I can
said,
show
I
it
was
to you.
like, Tone wasn't here for that shoe, and I was like, hey, Tone.
Yeah, pick it up for me.
I could show it to you. It was pretty good. 130 price point.
Yeah, it's alright. I saw photos of it. It's cool. I don't really like that OG colorway.
Really?
Yeah.
Well,
It don't really tickle my pickle.
huh. Floating the boat. Okay.
After thoughts, what we doing?
Let's move along.
Pickles for,
Tickle the pickle for the
Hashtag.
hashtag this week. So Zion got signed to Jordan Brand. So
Who's Zion? This guy, right?
Huh.
It's this guy, right?
Yeah.
The Pelicans. That's New Orleans Pelicans.
Uh-huh.
What a funny team.
Alright.
Go ahead, keep moving. No, I don't follow basketball. Fuck all y'all for that.
Anyway, a lot of thoughts surrounding like what the model's going to be, what it's going to look like, what the future of Jordan Brand's going to look like with signing Zion. I'm hoping that this little logo here, they give him his own shit. You know what I'm saying?
Go to New Balance.
Wow.
Go to NB. They're doing good things over there.
They got enough of Kawhi. What do you mean?
They need more, trust me.
Huh. Anyway,
They'll cut the check.
I wonder what everybody else's thoughts are on this. Do you think it's going to be like a new model, if they're just going to give him Jordan 1s and like put Zion on it? Or are they going to make like a new model like Kyrie or KD?
I think he'll get a new model, and then if he wants to do a couple retros, he might do that too. You never know.
They're gonna give him a bullshit
They
Team
change
Jordan
shit
shoe.
around.
They're gonna give him a bullshit shoe.
I hope not.
They probably won't give him his
I
own
don't think
like
so.
collab because he's, I don't know, he's still new to the league, right?
I mean, I think after a season, they go. I mean, even like Kyrie.
we gotta hype him up a little bit.
Remember the Kyrie one? I remember when the Kyrie one came out. It was like,
There you go, exactly.
And it was like mad people, but like people who were like following Kyrie for mad long were like, oh shit,
Die-hard fans
I'm
will
gonna
pick it
cop
up.
those Kyrie ones in every color.
No matter what, yeah.
Yeah,
It's like
resellers
that.
in New York were going crazy. Like, oh, I'm gonna start copying these Kyrie ones. So if the resale goes up, I got them.
I remember they used to do that for LeBron's, KD's, and Kobe's. Every
Yeah.
single drop used to sell out.
Yeah.
Not anymore. Nike basketball took a nosedive.
Next up, shout out Molly Mall. I'll go to his comment first before I go to the picture.
Molly.
Hashtag compadre. Arizona Adidas pop-up was shut down. Yes, it was. If you guys weren't following the gram last week, shut down, whatever. We'll talk about it right now. Not the first pop-up to be shut down, but do you think this will deter or change the way big brands choose to handle releases?
They haven't been giving a fuck for the last 10 years, so they're not gonna give a fuck now. They tried it with the apps and technology, but that shit is still a loophole no matter what. It's hackable.
I think that's still a lackluster approach to doing releases. I think apps are the easy way out.
It
I
is
think
easy.
raffles are the easy
Way
way
too
out
easy.
of doing pop-ups and first come first serves. I think that's the easiest way to be like, oh, we don't hold accountability. We did it through an app. Sorry, don't ask us any questions. Bye.
Worse.
Have a good day. Like that.
Hands are clean.
Yeah,
That's it. That's what they want.
The cops come. Oh, there's too many people. Oh, it's a raffle, so it doesn't matter what these people are
Yeah,
doing.
they don't
Like,
care.
that's how they want to deliberate the shit, and you know, people. They don't help.
And it's our fault to begin with. It's our fault. We got to be held accountable for that shit. We can't police ourselves in these lines for the last 7 years, 8 years, and this is what happens.
That's why we can't have nice things.
This is why we can't have nice things. But I'm a big fan of the Adidas Arizona collab. Very, very big fan of the younger one and the Continental.
The young one was fire.
So fire, dog. Fire.
Very, very dope. Next up, we got Chester Cogsworth asking the same kind of question about
Chester.
Arizona. Somebody else want to read it? Chester Cogsworth, hashtag compadre.
Yeah,
The
shout out
Arizona
to
tea event
Yeah.
shutdown was extensively and excitedly covered by every sneaker site I saw.
True.
I understand it's relevant news, but the tenor of all the coverage was as if this was a great thing. Interviews with people there talked about how the resale was going to be great, etc. Nowhere did I see talk about actual shoe nor people interested in the shoe itself. This is like a natural case, though. I'm sure most of us see this as an issue, but what can be done to remedy this StockX culture, which is the hashtag he uses? This was just sympathetic. This is just symptomatic of the larger problem. Oh, it's sympathetic. Yeah.
Show lust 4 days ago. I got you. StockX culture.
I'm a big fan of that term, by the way.
Ugh.
Trust, I see you throwing that term around a lot, and I'm starting to believe it. Like, there's a real
I mean, that's what it is.
StockX culture right now. Nobody's really buying shit for themselves.
It's not sneaker culture anymore. Like the younger
It's
crowd.
business culture.
Yeah. Well, I mean, so like the kids don't see it as its own culture. They see it as like how they acquire, make money, and then acquire new things.
Yeah.
Like that's their stream.
That's their
where
hustle.
they're going. You know, oh, StockX has it for $250. I can trade you this that's equal for $250, and I can get that pair of shoes, or I can make $250 on the pair of shoes and buy some bait. Like that's how they're generating their revenue, which is the same thing we were doing back in the day. Like if you wanted a pair of shoes and I was getting a pair of shoes, I'd charge you a little bit over, and it took some money off of my shoe. Like it's just
It'll take over the cost.
social media has kind of made it a different beast.
It just blew up. The internet made it into different beats, like you
Yes.
said. All these apps and all of that shit. You're absolutely right.
But remedying the situation is hard. I mean, they charge 99 cents for a shoe. What the fuck do you think was going to happen? Like,
Yeah.
seriously, what do you think was going to happen? I looked at that line. I watched those videos. Like, I'm in LES a lot. I'm in LES. I'm in Soho a lot. Like, I do a lot of sneaker releases. I usually identify 80%, maybe 70% of the people there. I didn't recognize one person, except for like the first 10 people in the line.
There's everybody that sells stuff online.
Yeah. I mean, but like even people who don't sell stuff online, people just coming out because it was 99 cents and they hear this. Even if you sell it for $10, you made 90% profit.
If I was in town, I definitely would have went to the release and tried to get a pair.
Exactly.
I
Like
would've went.
it's just it's common sense. Like
They're fire.
I don't know, man. I saw somebody had asked me. I was like, listen, they could have easily done 5 different locations in different areas, and that would have kind of diluted the amount of people at one location. Because you're not going to travel to LES if there's one closer to your neighborhood.
Yeah.
So like, it makes sense to do things like that. But that goes back to them not giving a fuck about handling releases.
They should just made it into a mass release and just gave it to like all these boutiques and shit. Like just make it available for everybody. And shit would have sold out regardless. You wouldn't have to do all this pop up and make it into a big fuss.
I get it. I understand. Like every store sells Arizona. You can pick fucking a million stores.
Word.
A million stores.
It could be like a scavenger hunt. Find an Arizona can in a bodega and it has like a peel off. You want a sneaker, like
Charlie in the Chocolate Factory.
yeah, go to the
Golden
pop up
one.
and pick the shit up. You know how many people would have bought Arizona iced teas? Crazy,
Well,
dog.
you were only spending 99 cents. And
Word.
you got a 99 cent pair of shoes.
Fire.
Whatever.
It was a great idea, but it's just executed really bad.
UPC code on the back of the bitch. Next up. we got-
Francesco.
Let's go. 1081.97. What do you think of the 996 pack only for Japan as a 996 lover? Hashtag compadre. 22 hours ago.
I'm not gonna lie and sit here that I'm a 996 lover. I don't even own a pair of 996.
Wow.
But I am kind of upset that the first two, or the first row on your left side, is only gonna be Japan only because those 3 are actually pretty nice.
I like the color.
I think the only one is the multicolor.
Yeah, you like that one? That's
think-
from SNS, right?
I think that's the strongest one. I think that's the strongest one out of all of them, and truthfully, they're kind of weak.
It reminds me of the Milk Crate collab from
Yes,
SNS.
yes,
right?
yes. I think these are Atmos, if I'm not mistaken. The
Is it?
multicolor is Atmos.
Word.
But like that, it's one of those situations where I'm like, okay, I don't care.
Yeah,
Like, I like-
996 made in Japan or is it made in USA still?
It's probably made
Asia?
in Japan. Well, if these are Asia
Only for
exclusives, they're
Japan.
probably
Yeah,
made
it's
in
probably Asia quality. It might be good. You never know.
But at the same time, like I like 996 for the simplicity and the cost effective. Like I never liked 574. 996 was like my 574. And that was like my beat around. It was like, well, 574 is like a throwaway kind of shoe. But like
Yeah.
996 is kind of like my favorite kind of
Never had it.
knock around
Comfortable?
pair. Yeah, I have like one pair. It's the navy blue pair. I just wear the shit out of it.
Yeah, yeah.
So well,
That's
now I
fire.
gotta go. It's too bad. Yeah, it's cool. It's whatever. Like I like the location kind of idea stuff.
KB, what do you think about the MVs?
I just like the colored ones.
Yeah.
Which one's the one in the middle? That's it, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I would be interested to see what these bottom pair
The
look
stripe
like
ones are fire.
on though. Like this picture might, some people put it on, it looks fire.
Yeah. It might just be painted suede though. I don't
Gotta
think it's
see
like
it, like
they just painted over the material for the stripe.
I feel like they're all inline except for this one.
I'm not hating this one.
That looks like a dress shoe.
I know.
Yeah.
I just feel like they're all inline sneakers
I mean,
aside
it's
from
not
maybe
my
these
favorite
two.
one.
Oh,
Somebody want to take Paolo?
Boston's best. Hashtag compadre. Now that's an idea for a collab. What idea? I don't know what you're talking about. Question and answer. Thanks for answering my question last week. And yes, I may be biased. I think we all are. Come on, stop rotating. What's wrong with you? Personally, I think creativity has been lost completely. I agree. I think it may be time for some of these shops and manufacturers to bring in some more of the general public to crest things. What are your thoughts on an idea like that? Friends support friends, that's how I view it, and it might make people more interested with personal stories attached to designs. Just my 2 cents. By the way, more merch please. Show less 5 days ago.
Wow.
Shout out to Paola.
Always Boston's best chilling.
Always.
Thoughts?
Anybody?
Thoughts?
Anybody thoughts?
So Saucony tried doing the influencer kind of route.
Nike's been doing it every year.
I feel like it's definitely like a good way to bridge the gap, but it has to be larger marketing behind it. Plus, design is always the necessity. Like if it's a good design, like no matter who puts it out, it's going to be received well. That's how I look at it always. Especially like if you're doing like collab with a person, like you're not just going to throw like GR inline stuff on it. You're going to spice it up a little bit. So mixed with the storyline, mixed with the actual design of the shoe, mixed with just their overall presence, whoever the person is or people are or grouping are, like you could do a lot more with that. And I feel like someone here, not just picking anybody in particular, would have more of excitement in their own release than some of the collaborators that they have now. It's more like, all right, well, here's my check, this is my design, this is what our install is going to look like, these are the people we're going to focus on, I'm going to invite my friends to the party, and it's going to look dope. Like, instead of it being one of those, like, character charge things where, like, you really love what you're doing. And I'm sure these people like and love what they're doing, too, but there's a lot more involved, so it takes away almost.
Shout out to a few, because a few reached out to you for, having like a table talk with a few selected people.
We're doing
from
another
New York.
one,
Yes,
the 25th, if you want to.
of August?
August,
Day
yes.
after my party.
Come on, Barbie, let's go party. But no. So like, perfect example is a few. A few does things, and it's more culture driven. They want to reach out to people that have a love for sneakers and like express their love for sneakers, and that's how they embody what they do. Which is why I appreciate what's going on there.
Offspring does the same thing as well.
Offspring's Instagram engagement and the way that they handle raffles and the way they fucking supersedes and they go above and beyond, and that's fucking dope to me. Like
They actually
doing that.
Yeah, they actually care. So
Exactly.
it's different.
You can always tell like who gives a shit.
But I think they should definitely bring more people from the streets, more people from within the culture or the community.
Yes.
So like give advice to these bigger companies and see what's actually going on in these streets, because they don't see everything that happens, only on what's on Instagram.
And I think that's like a bigger thing too. Is like they bring in people sometimes that are dick riders, like real talk, like straight up
Yes,
people
man.
who, yeah, exactly. Or they'll even cut their friends to like try and get into places and like, oh, well, you could use that guy, but the way that he goes, I don't really like. Meanwhile, that person's great. Like they're just trying to get a step above because they want that
Crabs in a
clout.
barrel.
Exactly. Like it's fucked up, and like I don't think they do enough research on that aspect too, because that shit is readily available anywhere. Look at this photographer shit going on. You see the like A-list celebrity photographers are getting like exposed for like being in girls' DMs, like, oh, if you want, I can shoot your nudes, or like if you want to shoot with me, you got to do nudes, and like mad girls came out of the woodwork, like, yeah, like I want to do a shoot, and like they shoot for the Kardashians or he shoots for Victoria's Secret, and he fucking
Doesn't need to be doing all that.
you know what I'm saying, like, and then he's like, yeah, if you want, you don't have to pay for it, but I'm a guy, you can pay me in other ways, like fucking wild shit, like crazy, but like they use like their positions to kind of.
It's a power trip.
Yeah, it's fucked up.
Old people do that.
No, not everybody does that.
99%.
I thought you said old people. But yeah, old people are kind of creepy.
Old people are creepy as fuck. Yeah, alright, so let's move along.
The inline conversation, what is this?
So,
I'm not here for this. This is the breakdown. This is afterthoughts.
I was speaking to someone, you'll remain nameless for the time being. Anyway, and I was talking about how, like, well, we have a decent amount of shit in our closet, right? You have super hype stuff, you have less hype stuff. I find that, like, a lot of, like, my inline shit is my go-to.
Yeah.
A lot of my inline shit is, like, really, like, my day-to-day go-to.
It's because the inline stuff we could probably acquire easier than something that's set or limited, and if we fuck up a limited pair, then we gotta go out. Or we're gonna feel bad if somebody steps on your shoe. So most of the times, like, if I know if I'm going somewhere that's gonna be, like, overpopulated, or if I just want to throw on a pair of beaters and not give a fuck, inline shit is the way to go.
It's like being a sneaker collector, everyone has their own personality as to how they wear and what they wear.
Yeah.
Like, Tone has his own style. Like, I don't even think about beating my shoes up. Like,
It just happens?
I just wear whatever I want. It doesn't matter. Like, it's not because if it's inline or if it's whatever I feel like wearing.
I definitely, I kind of, I don't know.
Everybody's different.
I like the way my shit looks.
Yeah.
Like if it fits my fit, like I'm with it. You know what I'm saying? Like that's really like how it goes when I
I've
pick
been
my
digging
closet.
in the crates lately. I don't know.
I don't know, but I just prefer the Saucony, got the Great Web, Fire, and I was like, damn, this is like one of the shoes I could wear all the time. Like, and that was my thought process to inline. Karen Gill.
Remember, we all came from inline shit, alright? We didn't start from collab.
It was never hype. It was like,
it
oh,
was
that's
never
fire.
hype. Don't forget where we came from.
Next up, we got Karen Gill, hashtag compadre. You want to take this one?
What do y'all think about MB getting Jaden Smith?
Who's Jaden Smith?
Do you think signing celebrities is the only way of the smaller companies can become more relevant amongst the general public? Because at least for Asics, Theodore, MB, Saucony, to a lesser extent, have dope colorways, great materials, and a variety of dope models, but never make it to an average person's rotation. Did y'all cop the
That's the 997.
997?
The
Dope shoe in
curse.
person. But mine came with some scuffs and fucked up stitching on one pair.
Damn.
Keep up the good work. Love the show. Show less.
5 days ago.
I have a headache. That's why I'm reading. So.
I have a headache.
I'm really talking
Is this Karan Gill or Karen Gill?
Karan, probably.
Karan, right?
Yeah, I keep saying Karen. There's no E. Sorry.
Jaden Smith, the NB. Shit.
Tone said, bring him over.
Bring everybody over. Fuck it. Bring
Exactly.
everybody.
The migration.
I like him though too. I like his little style. Like he has his own thing.
He got his own little funky style.
Yeah.
I don't really listen to his music.
His
Anything good?
music's really not bad either.
It's not.
No.
No.
Shout out to him. Let's see what he
I
could
love
do.
it.
Let's see what they could do.
I mean, realistically, like it's just a better approach because as far as like celebrities go, you got your sports people, and then who else do you use? Influencers. Like I feel
Music.
like fashion
Musicians.
is the next way to go, and he's got a little bit of both, or actually has a lot of bit of both. Plus, he has a lot of. He gives back to the community a lot. Does
Yeah,
that?
he's a
Did
good kid.
Oh,
Did
word?
he
Flint,
make water?
the
Isn't that-
water in Flint, and the
Yeah.
water trucks.
Box water?
The
That's
box
fire.
water was the other thing.
Shout out to
So,
Jaden.
I like the idea of him being involved there. I like the idea of them bringing in people that make sense,
Yeah.
so to speak.
He
You know what I'm
does
saying?
make
Plus,
That'll
like, he
help the
reaches-
company.
Exactly, reaches a younger crowd, so you're getting that you're bridging the age gap between your dad's shoe and your 990 to the models in London to kids. That
But
wear the
he
shit
wears
too.
a lot of like dad inspired like
Yes.
fashion, like
Yes.
high end sneakers and shit like that. Just like a grungy
Mhm.
outerwear and stuff like that.
He shakes
So,
it up.
Yeah, so he might be able to shake up the cage a little bit at NB.
Next up, we got Walker Jacob 89.
Oh wait,
Hashtag-
let's go. He said about the 997S. He asked if we copped.
Oh, did you? I didn't.
No, I missed out. I struck out online.
I kept it moving on that. Sorry.
No, I didn't. But it's fucked up that your pair came all messed up. I
Did
think
you
you
cop
should
it, baby?
email somebody.
Did you cop the Ezra?
The curse 997.
No. All right.
Cool.
What are we doing? Walker Jacob 89. Hashtag compadre. Hashtag the breakdown. Hashtag we here. This question comes from a good place, as well as a longtime dedicated viewer of the show. By the way, whoa, what made you guys decide to start this show?
Well, this guy started the show. Well,
There's like a long history
yeah,
here.
no, you were on another show and you liked it, but the scenario wasn't good, so you said you would do your own thing.
The show ended, and I just liked doing it. I just
Yeah.
enjoyed,
And I hated getting
talking.
reviews, so I said, hell no.
Well, you joined 2 years later. Tone, and then I started interviewing people, and Tone was like, "Oh, I'll get interviewed."
I never left.
That's it. That's how it works.
And
You know?
I showed up and then I never left.
Secret friends are the best friends. You're
First episode you were.
Yeah, go ahead, put that. It's probably terrible.
man. It's mad funny. Tone was mad over the first like 13 episodes.
Be like I was, same thing.
No, I was never like you, Kevin.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Next up, somebody take Ash.
Message! Where we at?
Ash.
Ash148. I've heard you guys quote Coming to America regularly. What are some of your favorite movies to quote, or just favorite movies in general? Hashtag compadre. Hashtag, what is that, Velvet? Shout out to Foreman for that one.
You
So,
already know.
I'm not such a big fan of Coming to America like you are. You're the movie guru here.
Wow.
I don't really follow movies
Wow.
like that either.
Wow.
So that's all you with the quoting, with the movies.
You don't have any quotes either?
I just got an email.
I mean, Step Brothers. Step Brothers is definitely like a go-to.
did we
Like,
just
Yeah,
become
you guys
best
were
friends?
like saying the
Did
whole
we
script
just
throughout the
become
whole.
best friends?
yeah, it's go-to quotage, if you will.
I don't know any movies like
Wedding
that.
Crashers is also another really good
Yeah.
quotable movie.
Tommy Boy.
You guys watch these movies a lot, though.
Housekeeping.
What's that?
How many times did y'all watch this movie? Like,
Well,
You have
I've
to
seen
memorize all the
Step Brothers quite a few
Weekend
times.
at Bernie's is one of the great movies.
Weekend at Bernie's is pretty fun. But I'm like quotable shit. Like I definitely quote Step Brothers the
Terminator.
most.
the only one that I know is say hello to my little friend.
Pepe Le Pew over here. I don't know. Hey, Step Brother's so much room for activity. Like,
Yeah.
Is that a power tool? No, it's brush my teeth. Like, man, funny. Like, whatever.
Those
Right?
are dumb movies.
Or Cassidy, favorite non-pornographic magazine to masturbate to.
Sneaker battle winner.
Good Housekeeping. No.
I didn't win, so none of the above didn't win. That's crazy.
I mean, how could it with the 575 firecracker? If you're hurt.
Ooh. Those shits went on sale like
I know.
so many
Yeah,
times. So
man,
many people didn't want
I
them.
want
Now
the
they
common
want
other
You
them.
can
pair.
have your iPad back now.
I just throw
They
them
dropped
on
in Barney's. They dropped in Marshalls. They dropped
the floor.
everywhere.
They dropped in Marshalls. All right, so I'm gonna go first. I'm not wearing them yet. They're just right here.
You're not even wearing those today. You're lying.
I will be wearing them as soon as I leave the house. These are 10 January Sakura.
They didn't even drop yet.
They dropped this weekend.
That's fucked up.
Chillin'.
Cheating.
I never do this, so
He's cheating.
no talking shit. Got that burgundy, that good artwork,
That burgundy's fire though.
and the material premium.
Okay, Bizzle, what you got?
I got some. Shout out to Trademark A6.
Who's trademark?
Mark.
Mark, what up, kid? Long time no see.
Sneaker Freaker. July
It's gonna be a long
3s.
time before you see him again.
He's in Cali now,
He's
right?
never here.
Shout out to you.
Size 5.
Can't get
It's my turn.
Yeah, you're on. I mean, we already know Tone 1. Doesn't even matter what he's wearing right now.
You guys,
Don't even put your shoe up. I forget.
you said don't put it up? I got my 608s, New Balance, white, cream, a little bit of red on the pull tab. Shit's fire.
6 weights and heartbreak.
Woo! Crack. Vote for Tone. Do the right thing.
That's the
What's the hashtag?
I'm here.
Wait, what was the hashtag? You said something before.
Shout out to New Balance. Alright, we done.
You having fun with that?
Yeah, man. I'm fucking miss it. I haven't been here in a while.
Yeah. What was the hashtag you said?
Tickle my pickle.
Tickle my pickle. Might be a little controversial. You're right there, buddy. Hey. Do you want to do tickle my pickle, or do you want to?
That's a long ass hashtag, KB. KB, focus, won the
Pickles,
breakdown.
tickle.
Tickle my pickle. You want to tickle my pickle?
Pickles, tickle.
Let's put a hashtag
Give me
unfocused. Hashtag
Tickle,
unfocused.
pickles,
No,
tickle.
unfocused.
Just
Yes,
say it
but-
3 times.
What?
Hashtag
Pickles,
unfocused.
tickles, 3 times.
If you want to shout out,
Pickles.
hashtag unfocused.
Hashtag unfocused. That's where we're going.
That's it.
Hashtag is unfocused for next week. If you want to shout out in the
Yes.
comments section.
That's
Last week's hashtag was
Damn, nobody
was
here
last
for
week's
shout
hashtag?
outs. I don't know. I was here.
Tone. Something
Compadre.
Compadre. Yeah, I said it 300 fucking
KB, you're not here.
So if you use hashtag compadre, got a shout out this week. Starting it off, we got Francisco 108 197, Michael Jenkins showing up 808, Boston's best, Karan Gill. See, we got it right this time. Walker Jacob 89, Tones Giblets, Jessica
Hey.
Cogsworth, Andrew A, Molly Mall, and Ash 148. Shout out St. Cat Soul as well, and Tones Giblets.
Saint, what up?
Did
We
you say
here.
Tones Giblets already?
808 no heartbreak. What up?
Oh, I
We here
did say
too.
Tones Giblets. Shit. Fuck, you got 2 in there.
KB, what's up? You wasn't here this episode.
I was here. I just got a really bad headache and I was just.
I think we're done here.
We're absolutely done here. Tones out.
Peace.
I'm sorry. My
Tones
head was
out.
killing me.
I think the Tones out.